What's up? This is your boy Super and I'm playing No Man's Sky Expedition 7 Leviathan. We've completed phase 1 of 5. We're halfway down with phase 2. We gotta befriend an aggressive creature. So we must travel down to a planet and find a predator. Not just an animal, a predatory animal. Lots of animals on this planet, seen Sigma. So that's where we're headed. Doing real well. We've got a bunch of exocraft upgrades. We got 2 memory imprints. We got platinum anomaly detectors. Oh, this is our ship's inventory. I sent the anomaly detector back to our exosuit. Some silicate powder, good for your terrain manipulator. We've got a minotaur, which is... Oh, the minotaur is the giant mech you can get in this game. Plenty of resources. We're gonna refine this. No, we're not going to. We didn't get the personal refiner for our suit just yet. In one of our runs, we did get that. It's a lot better than having to carry one and deploy it whenever you need it. Well, we're not gonna help you, buddy. We're looking for Scene Sigma. Freighters getting attacked in one star systems. Now we can't see any other planets on the radar because of his dumbass. Ash shrouded planet. It's burnt to a crisp. Nothing on it really. Salt, copper, and I don't know where the other planets are. How the fuck are we supposed to find these other planets? Oh, I didn't want to break those down. We've got to zoom out, get a bird's eye view. That looks new. It's weird how I looked right to it. Cirrus Alpha, it's not what we're looking for though. It does look pretty cool. I don't Cirrus Alpha right here. Okay, so there's Cirrus Alpha and there's a planet with rings. And on the opposite side, right there is our planet. Now that's Ire. In relation to Ire, Cirrus Alpha and Ire don't look like they're aligned right. Yeah, that doesn't match the map. I mean, our document screen very well. Then have to be over in this direction. Seen Sarah.
Technology recharge. Inventory full.
Yeah, we've got quite a bit of fuel. There's something that's Astura. That's Scene Sigma, Ash Shrouded Planet. Oh, we were right by it in the beginning. That makes a lot more sense. Thought we were looking for a planet, not a volcano.
Technology recharge. Inventory full.
How much do we have? 1,000? That's not very much. Then we've got about another 400 right there. plenty of fuel. We don't have any warp cells.
Product constructed.
We don't have any ferrite dust for antimatter housing. Oh, damn. Should be plenty of ferrite dust on this place, though. On a volcanic planet, there's really a lot of animals. Did I misread that? Animals generous. Yeah. On a volcanic planet, there's a bunch of animals. That's hard to believe.
Technology recharge.
Oh, it's a mountainous volcanic planet as well. Yeah, there's a Vulcan. A Vulcan hole. Vulcan hole! Instead of volcano. Get it? Ooh, that's a good laser. This looks, there might be some animals down in the gully here. Yodeling in the valley. What are we shooting it with? A terrain manipulator. Okay, that's why. Lead. There's not an animal down here. Flying animals right there. Let's see if we can get one of these resource deposits. It's basalt. I'm not familiar with basalt. That came in an update. I was just finishing up my 200 hours way before the expedition started, or it might be in the beginning to halfway through the expedition. So I didn't do much with it. I saw it. I was like, oh hey, look at this cool little thing. I went to volcanic planets and that. Then I ended up quit playing. Unrelated to, because of an unrelated reason. I thought we were near the basalt deposit. Copper's not bad. We're going to be warping a lot. We need a lot of chromatic metal for warp cells. It looks like we're going to get at least 400 out of this puppy. Nice and slow. Now steady as she goes, are you steady now? Steady as she goes, are you steady now?
Ground protection falling. Technology recharge.
Alright, I spotted us. How much do we have here? Oh, we got over 1,000 copper. We don't need to do this. And we damn sure don't need any basalt.
Ground protection falling.
Lots of fucking birds. Get out of here. Where's me ship? Aye, darling, where's me ship?
Technology recharge. Ground protection falling.
Up and outy. don't care about any freighter battle call all you want, but you're not gonna reach my telephone. My telephone. Call if you want, but there's no one home, and you're not gonna reach my telephone. My telephone. I'm up in this club dancing and calling, ain't gonna make me leave no faster. This is a disaster. That's the problem with mountainous planets. I know the animals aren't gonna spawn on the side of a mountain, and there's no flat ground. So how is it that the animals are generous? They must be all birds. What the fuck? That's cool. There's a nebula there. That might be. I don't remember seeing those a lot, but of course I didn't look a lot, and of course I wouldn't remember a thing like that. Oh, right into the thick of it. Look at that beastly boy there. Don't see any animals. We're getting scared.
Thermal protection falling.
Thermal protection falling. I'm only walking on a volcano. It's an unknown building, 500 units away. That's quite the distance. There we go. Some more birds. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Logic fails me not. I'm ready to get back into Elden Ring though. After 80 hours, halfway through the game, I'm still not ready to quit and give up. That's how you know you're playing a good game. I don't think I'm going to get up to 200 hours like this one. And I'm not going to go into a New Game Plus immediately afterwards. I'll probably never get into a New Game Plus. There's not many games I can get into a New Game Plus. Dark Souls 1 I didn't. Demon Souls I didn't finish. Dark Souls 2. Never played Sekiro. Bloodborne I didn't finish. No Man's Sky I got like over 200 hours of just the normal game. No expeditions. Fallout 4 I got at least 120 hours. Dying Light I've got 120 hours. 1, not 2. 2 was fucking garbage. Give me a word. Word of the day is Corvox. This was a useless ass place to find, let me tell you that. More birds. Hazardous plant, subterranean relic, more birds. More birds, more birds. This is a disaster. What about the ringed planet? It has common fauna. That might be enough. This one, Ciasausa has abundant. We're headed there. I'm not a bird watcher, yo. I'm not wasting my ferrite dust for my terrain manipulator. Speaking of ferrite dust, that's the other thing we were gonna do here. And it's not gonna be as abundant as I thought, because all the rocks are gonna be made of basalt. And I don't want to hunt all these little ones. It's gonna take forever to do that. Burnt up trees are carbon. Oh, these are pure ferrite. We could use some of that, I suppose. We have the room. Moderately useful. Ferrite dust. Okay, so the glowing, clear glass objects give you ferrite dust. That's a little weird. I thought we were breaking down a small rock. We're gonna need like hundreds and hundreds of ferrite dust.
Thermal protection falling.
Shroomies! Red shroomies! Like I said, those are cool looking. Well, actually flowers. You can tell those will open up and bloom one day. Would have been so much cooler if they were fungi. Fucking getting dark. You wouldn't think it would get dark on a volcanic planet. You would also assume that it would be real close to the sun and hot as hell. But that's okay if it's not. If everything's on fire, how could it be dark? Just the ambient light would be so intense. You need 5 antimatter housing. You make 3,
Constructed.
and we're still out of ferrite dust. There's a lot of these small rocks though, and a lot of those red bulbs. And 2 more antimatter housing. 18 more ferrite dust. Oh, geode should do it. You have 2 of them too. There's our ferrite dust.
Thermal protection falling.
Give me 5 warp cells, please. Boom, shawty. Well, now we gotta even refuel it.
Recharge.
Things can never go right, can they? Our launch thrusters are empty. Yeah, why do we have chargers on it if it never works? I swear. Where's it at? There it is. Luckily, it was nearby. Off to Sarasota? Sarasota. Sosa. Saracene what was Sarah Obscene is what we were on. Now we're going to Sincera. That's it right there, I bet. See you Sosa. It's Paradise Planet. Verdant. What's with the red ocean? They should have a planet type that's just inverse. Use the inverse filter on a normal planet. Like you make a tropical planet with disregarding whether or not it looks like Earth or if it looks alien or not. Not purposely trying to make it strange. Like the water's blue, the grass is green, there's trees, there's plants, there's animals, and then put an inverse camera filter on it. There you go. There's one planet type. Space games don't have to be creative. You're already being creative. Like, I think some of the shit in this game looks so silly and cartoonish. It's like the only complaint I have about it.
Extreme Sentinel planet.
I don't watch cartoons. What were these things? They just disappeared. Gravitini balls. Grabbing balls. Oh no!
Sentinel drones.
We've got to go. Like these trees look normal. That tree looks normal. That tree looks normal. It's like you're trying to make yourself think you did more work than you did, but letting your audience know, hey, it's silly. It's not complex. Alright, we need some animals. Those are some ground animals. I gotta fix my mic. still sounds like I'm yelling. How are we gonna find a hostile animal? That sucks. I hate that. We're gonna have to do that on an accident while we're completing other objectives. Explore a freighter crash site. That should be pretty somewhat easy. We're gonna have to head back to our ship. It was a dumb idea to park our ship at that building, because the building is a secured facility, meaning sentinels guard it. If we landed out in the middle of the field, we were less likely to get caught by the sentinels. Those are some cool animals, though. You know, like each cell in our body is like a different animal. So your body is a herd. Just your finger is a herd of cells, a herd of animals. That's crazy. If they're running, they're not hostile. We can find a freighter on this site. We're gonna have to create a scanner though. Let's see if we have the blueprint. Signal booster. Pin that, baby. That's not the pin button. Pin. There we go. We need metal plating. We had a geode.
Product constructed.
I need carbon. Boom, carbon. Now what do we need? Carbon nanotubes.
Product constructed.
Sodium? There's a guy standing outside. Look at that. That means there's a terminal in the building. And there is some sodium. We've got to have some sodium nitrate to refine, don't we? Right next to a hazardous plant, I bet. Oh, we're being scanned. Aren't you cute? Oh, damn, he started a fight with us quick as hell. I didn't see this one sodium across the way either. They used to take a minute or two longer to scan you, a second or two longer. He could start scanning you, you could stand there a second and then run, and then we'd be mad at you. But now things have changed. And there we go.
Technology recharge.
What next? Construct in place? Alright. You could also get a scanner for your ship, which will guide you to crash sites. You can get maps that take you to crash sites. Signal booster. But not every crash site is guaranteed to be freighter crash site. Oh, now we're getting scanned. See, this just found a tower or an antenna or a beacon or something. What it didn't find was a freighter crash site, I don't think. Where's the icon at? I don't see it. Did it find this place we're already at? That's what it found, I bet you. I bet you it found this place. Well, I'm leaving. Yeah, we found the place we were already at. No way they know where we're at. I left my signal booster. We gotta go right back.
Hostile scan detected.
What I don't know is where my signal booster was. Now, what a pain in the ass. I think our ship was facing that direction, so it got to go south. I think it was up here. Well, I don't think it was an icon to represent our signal booster. What the fuck is that about? right, you asked for it. Space piracy is the #1 sin in this universe. Here's our ship scanner. Scan for trade outposts. Okay, that's why they gave us the Minotaur. The Minotaur has a better scanner. Each one of your exocrafts also has a scanner that you can build in them, and the Minotaur is the giant robot, which is tough. You can walk around on a planet and search for the buildings, which is tough. You know, it's hard to fight for them, Sentinels. But we don't have the scanner for it. We don't even have the blueprint for the scanner. Maybe it's one of these things they gave us. Okay, this can go in high capacity. Minotaur, no, advanced translator. That's kind of rubbish, actually. What is this? Geology cannon, rubbish. Exocraft. What did that give us? Icarus fuel system. That will work. That'll help us. It's supposed to give a bonus, but I can't see if it is. I don't know. Might be. And we got one more. Gave us a boost module. That's a beautiful thing to have. But it's not for the Minotaur. Oh, we had there it is. What did that give us? Boost module, not for the Minotaur. What did that give us? That's for the regular exocraft tritium hyper. Here it is. Engine module, not for the Minotaur again. I thought they purposely gave us Minotaur upgrade. What is this one? Neuron shielding. That's not for the Minotaur. Exocraft acceleration, not for the Minotaur. God, we had a ton of those. Minotaur bore unit. I thought we had some for the Minotaur. Minotaur bore unit. Why is it still not letting us do it? Okay, we may have made some mistakes. Geology cannon does not go in the exocraft. Okay, that definitely cannot go here. Definitely cannot go here. Definitely cannot go here. Definitely cannot go here. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we need to get out of here and pick it back up. Delete, delete, delete. There we go. Wonder if we got it back. No, we just got the ingredients back. That sucks. Need to get some uranium. Not if we land. So we're gonna have to get rid of these upgrades. We have the submarine and the Nomad. The Nomad's a motorbike. No, the Nomad's a hovercraft. Any paraffinium we don't have. We should be able to build the Minotaur again anywhere, so we're gonna keep those on us. Not enough for the Nautilin chamber. God, what a pain, what a pain. We need the regular exocraft. We need a bunch of plans. We need to buy a bunch of modifications and upgrades. Damn it, that was so quick. Too fucking quick. Get out of sight. So we need to get some buried technology modules and some nanites. There's got to be some tainted metal we could farm for nanites. We can refine that to nanites easily. Silver, I guess we could get some. I don't think it refines to nanites. I also want to get a personal refiner unlocked. We're supposed to be giving this shit away as prizes, though. There's not a lot of buried technology modules in this area. We need to fill up our launch system here before we get too far away.
Technology recharge.
Is there any on this frickin' planet? No salvage data on the ring planet. Well, at least it's easy to find, and that's where we're going. And we need to unlock the basic exocraft, or we just need to sell these mods. Wow, man, we're empty again. Good God. Does this planet have uranium on it? No. Yes, it does. We're going to get some uranium. Out of all the things I just mentioned that we need to do, that's the only one that's unmistakable. We will not regret getting uranium. If we decide to get salvage data and unlock all these things we need ourselves, then they give it to us as a prize, we'll regret that. If we sell our exocraft mods to get nanites to buy different mods for a different exocraft, we might regret that. We've already got... This is a lot of bullshit I don't think we're going to use. Where's our salvage data? We got 7. We got 82 scrap metal. We can get some nanites for that. I really think we should leave this system because that's really being troublesome, that freighter message. How many times do I have to refuse? Poopabus Alpha.
Technology recharge.
A lot of reasons. Oh, those are trees or something, or grass. This is a beautiful place. Cause I love wide open spaces. Cause you're a shooting star. The future was wide open. Wide open, baby. Where is the uranium? He's gonna have to land. Uranum. Uranum. Where you at? Uranum. Uranium. Uranium. That's how they taught me to pronounce the A sound in school. Ah, uranium, uranium. Ah, ah, ah. We do have a uranium shield. Give me all the uranium. You might find a hostile creature up here.
Technology recharge.
That's a small laser.
Technology recharge.
Should shake the ground.
Technology recharge.
We could probably use several stacks. High capacity stacks. Speaking of that, our ship's out of fuel and it's quite far away. It would be easier to store it in there because this is only going to be 250 and then this is only going to be 500 and our ship has more space, so we could put several stacks of 500 in our ship. I do think we're gonna get it from here. But it's gonna take quite a long time.
Technology recharge.
We're also gonna be low on
Recharge. Technology recharge.
ferrite dust when we leave here. Lots of shooting stars on this planet. Asteroids. Meteors. What's the difference between an asteroid and a meteor? A meteor's coming in for a landing. Like I don't really know. I mean, I've heard it. Like I've seen shows about the difference where they explain it, but I don't remember. Asteroid, meteor, comet. All very similar things, but very different. People often use the word meteor and asteroid interchangeably, but a meteor is in a specific flight path and has a tail or something like that. And an asteroid has no tail and it has no path. It's in an orbit. An asteroid's in an orbit. A meteor is not in an orbit. It's coming in for a landing. How much are we looking at now? 495. Okay. I didn't think we would. I thought we would get more. Looks like we might get about 800. Oh no, we might get less than that now. It's going pretty fast.
Technology recharge.
We are just using all this freaking ferrite dust. We should be on the second stack now. 209, and this one is 500. If we can get another 300, I'll be right correct with my estimate. But I think we might get an extra 400. So we'll have a total of 900. That should keep our launch thrusters fueled for quite a while.
Technology recharge.
It's a much more it's much more manageable resource to work with than the fuel canisters, because one fuel canister fills your engine. So if you're in one launch doesn't use a whole fuel cell. One launch uses like a third or a half. So you end up wasting. You'll have a third of a tank, which isn't enough to launch, and then you have to waste the whole fuel canister to refill it. But with this, one resource is like 1% of your fuel tank. So using 100 of them will fill it up, and so on and so forth. You can do partials. That's my point. I think we might even be damn close to 1,000. Tritium's fine, it works well for the pulse engine. Uranium's better than fuel cells for the launch thrusters. And I don't think you'll have an alternate fuel source. You either have hypercells or warp hypercores, and warp hypercores are like 5 warp cells. We did 247. I thought okay, so we got 247 plus some more in the high capacity. We got 383 plus 500, 883. We're real close to 900. There are some ground animals. They're not threatening though. What is that? Mutant plant. Let's check it out. Give it some radon, and it didn't attack us either. That's silly. No hostiles around here. This was the plant with salvageable scrap, wasn't it?
Life support power. No.
Look at this big bastard. He's not a threat. More over here. We should be scanning them so we know if it's green, it's not a threat. Those guys are both green. There he is. Yeah, he's not a threat.
Units received.
It's another red one. I know he's not a threat, but we should mark him as such. He's got horns. How is he not a threat? He's even running away.
Units received. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, it's a baby one. Okay. There's one. Where did he go? There he is. I've lost him again. There he is. Little fucker here. Where's me ship? I sure didn't see any buried technology modules. Not a one. Now we can put this stuff in our ship. Instead of platinum, we'll never get a lot of platinum. Gold can go in our starship. Sodium can go in our suit. This can go in our tool.
Technology recharge.
This we can make some more jellies.
Product constructed.
Perfect. Now we got 2 free slots. Batteries can go in there. I guess carbon. Silver can go in our starship. Alright. Where's the buried technology modules at? Feeling a little sick. There it is. 262 units away.
Technology recharge.
It's a big bruiser with horns and he's not a threat. What the hell? Completed a milestone. There's another one. No, we didn't. The exocraft with the best scanners is the submarine.
Radiation protection falling.
That's probably why they give it to us first. They want us to find something that only the submarine can scan for. Just a theory. Alright, another 4-banger. No, 3-piece. Takes us up to 15 though, and they are... What is this nonsensical items here? And they only stack to 15. Okay, we can get... By killing metal fingers, we can get some metal resources. Like uranium, for example. It'll take a long ass time now.
Technology recharge.
Well, certainly. How many uranium? 279 a stack. Okay, that's good. That's worth the time. I know we're gonna fill up our inventory, so we need to call Old Trusty back over here. And in Old Trusty, we can definitely put the uranium. But she's full now. We're gonna have to put it in the regular cargo of the ship. Damn, we got a lot of uranium. So we've got 230. So there's 7,500 plus 1,000. That's nice. What about the gold? That can go on our ship also. Got a lot of fucking gold. A lot of copper too. Look at that shit. 500 gold for $250,000. Like the heat radiation at the top of the middle finger. Look at that, how it's bending the image of it. That's really cool. Could be more pronounced, more definition to it. Heat radiation is going to be a big new next-gen feature. As soon as everybody else is able to make the switch, things like that'll start popping up in games. Like they do oversaturated landscapes and visions. Like whole games have a saturation and clarity enhanced, and depth of field blur and radiation lines and extra particles all at once. I bet you there's like developers don't even have next-gen consoles yet.
Radiation protection falling.
Might be a bad idea getting all this, but at least we can sell the gold. I love me some metal fingers. Tasty shit right there. Okay, wrong inventory. Yeah, we are packed to the gills with shit. We might sell some of the fucking uranium.
Inventory full.
Yeah, there's another 1,500 uranium. So we got 2,500 uranium, 1,000 gold, 1,300 gold, and 2,000 uranium.
Technology recharge.
Oh, we have more than 2,000. What does that say? 2,872. That's nice. Gold works for something. Is it the pulse engine? Pyrite you can use in the pulse engine, but tritium's just the same. The difference is you do the same amount of work for the same amount of time harvesting the resources. One's just flying and one's just on foot. The one on foot's a lot harder to deal with because you don't have any atmosphere. But I mean, not a lot harder. It's trivial, really. I always have an overabundance of high tritium anyway. Animals driving me crazy. Got to do a lot of work with these exocrafts to get the goddamn scanners working right. But we're gonna go and save because we're out of time. This has been your boy Super flying in no man's sky. Hope you enjoyed it. It would help me out a lot if you could like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Alright.